Happy New Year. Good morning, 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 good morning. I know what you're thinking. My goodness. Let me explain what's happening here. First of all, good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning. Merry Christmas, but Merry Christmas this Friday, right? I celebrate every year, December 20th, as my year ends. Every December 20th, my year ends. For example, I'm going to get into this in a second. For example, I got over almost 40 years worth of dream boards, 40 years in here. We may get into a little later, but my year ends December 20th. Write this down, first of all. To think is to create, and to create is to think. Is that you could set your own life up and your own schedule. Write that down. And I'm going to go back later and we're going to talk about decade after decade, not 1 year, not 2 years. Some of y'all got 3 years, that's it. I'm going to talk about decade after decade after decade after of dream boards and why it's so significant. I end my year every year, December 20th. Why do I do that? It gives me 11-day head start on the rest of you. Write that down. It gives me 11-day head start on the rest of you. Write that down. It gives Al Thomas 11-day head start on the rest of you, on the rest of you, on the rest of you. I never want to be like the masses, and neither should you. I always thought outside the box, and so should you. So today we're going to go into our dream board. We're going to set up our dream board. Yes, 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 we are. And I'm going to explain to you why it's so significant. And you want to know one of the keys why I'm really successful is because I can go back after decade after decade after decade. All right, here we go. First of all, on the call today, I'd like to thank Miss Caroline Baker. I love your Christmas hat on. Rose Guerrero, Regional Director, Mr. Chris King, welcome. Mr. Harrison Mill, welcome to Dream Board. I saw yours earlier. Mr. Bill Bailey, welcome, sir. Mr. Julian Lewis, Regional Director of San Diego, welcome, sir. Mr. Payon over in Japan, welcome, sir. Miss Kathleen Williams, thank you so much. Regional Director, Miss Natasha Ismail, welcome to the Dream Board. Miss Marie, thank you so much. Mr. Marvin Carter, thank you so much. Miss Sensational down in Florida. She got on here 30 minutes early because she didn't want to miss this today. I love it. Miss Pat Robinson in Oakland. Mr. Sam Foster in down Dallas, Texas. Mr. Winston Herbert. Mr. Al Randolph in Oakland. Mr. Chris McDowell, good morning, sir. Miss Marcia Carter, thank you so much. Mr. Casey Carter down in San Diego. One's in San Diego and one is in Fresno. I know they're not related. Miss Eileen in San Diego, thank you so much. Miss David Wright, thank you so much. Miss Martinez in Iowa, thank you for joining. Mr. Freddie Sherman, thank you so much. Mr. Jordan Say, Dream Board, young man, Dream Board. Hey, Mr. McGowan, thank you so much for joining. Miss Anna down in Texas, thank you for joining. IAS. Mr. Corey in Fresno, thank you so much. Regional Director, Miss Evelyn Phipps, thank you. TJ, thank you. Mr. Ismail, here's for you. And Miss Robinson, thank you so much. Hey guys, Happy New Year. My year ends every year, December 20th. And because of my dream board, because I think outside the box. So write this down. To think is to create, and to create is a thing. We're going to go through our dream board today. We're going to go into our dream board today. But before we go into our dream board, we're going to watch a small video. And I want you guys to understand how to set one up, because some of you never had a mentor to help you see the vision of your future. Dream boards are very powerful. So we're going to go into that real quick. So without further ado, we're going to put your hands on Mr. Bree Clemens. and we're going to show a short video on how to put together a dream board. Are you ready, guys? Say you're ready. Say I'm ready. All right, here we go.
Hi everyone, it's Liv. Welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys how to make a vision board that actually really works. The first question you might be asking yourself is, what is a vision board? I like to think of a vision board as a visual representation of your ideal dream life. Your vision board should make you feel motivated, inspired for the future, and give you visual inspiration to chase after all of your dreams. I personally like to tell myself that what you focus on grows, so if you focus on positive things in your life, what you're grateful for, you will welcome more abundance into your life. You could think of it even as the golden rule: how you treat others will come back to you, so what you put out into the world is what you're going to get back. You might be asking yourself, what do I put on a vision board? You can put photograph, quotes, affirmations, whatever you'd like that makes you feel good. The purpose of it is to make you feel inspired, not feel like, oh my goodness, I want all of these dream things, but I'll never attain it. It's supposed to make you feel like you are able and you are capable of achieving your goals. Another question that people tend to ask a lot when it comes to vision boards is, how long is this gonna take? How long, if I slap a picture on my vision board, when will that thing come into my life? I like to tell myself that everything that happens in your life happens in your own perfect timing. Something that you want to manifest or pray for that you want in your life may come the next day, and some things it might take 5 years. Everything happens in good timing. Trust the process, I guess you could say. I would say don't worry if something doesn't happen overnight. Some of the best things in life takes time and it takes a lot of patience. So just be patient and trust the timing. Everything will work out in the end. Next thing I want to get into are what the actual steps are to make the vision board. So one of the things that I think is really important when it comes to making a vision board is to be in a positive state of mind when you're doing it. Just don't be, Mr. Grumps. Like, try to get in a positive headspace. I know it can be hard with everything going on right now. The world is very unstable and there's a lot of changes we're all going through right now, but I hope you're all doing well besides the point, and I say just try to do what you can to make yourself feel better. Something that I personally like to do whenever I'm feeling down or feeling just kind of cranky, I like to remind myself of what I'm grateful for. I know it sounds cheesy, but seriously, if you just take the time to write down 5 things that you're grateful for in this very moment, it'll make you feel so much better. The next thing you're going to want to do when it comes to making your vision board is to write out a list of what your ideal life would be like, and when you do so, write it in the present tense like you're actually living it. You write things in the present tense and it trains your brain to believe that you are capable of achieving those things. Or say you're really wishing for your dream internship. You would write, I am so grateful that I landed my dream internship. I'm so thankful for my amazing boss. I'm so thankful for my supportive coworkers, things along that line. When you write things in the I am sentence structure or in the present tense, it makes your brain believe and helps you train your brain to believe that you are capable of achieving those things. Because a lot of us have limiting beliefs, thinking that we're, not pretty enough, not smart enough, not worthy enough of good things that we want in our life. So we have to dismantle those limiting beliefs, get rid of them, and train our brains to think positively of ourselves and think positively of the people around us. That's one way to start brainstorming what you actually want in your life. You can't really just make a vision board but not have the vision. You need to have a clear outline of what you want in your life. And I would say, if you can, get super specific on what you want, because that'll help you, actually be able to create actionable steps to get towards those goals. And it'll also just allow the universe or God, whatever you want to call it, to help you bring those goals into fruition faster. And then as far as ways to make your vision board, there's a couple of different ways. You can make it digitally on Canva. I made a video all about that, and if you'd want to see it, I'll link it down below. But you can make it on Canva and set it as your desktop wallpaper. And then you can also make a digital vision board in whatever dimensions you want, and then you could also get it printed out as a poster at Staples or CVS or something like that. And then the final way that we're going to do today is to make a tangible physical vision board. Lately, with the whole quarantine and everything and school going online, I've been feeling really disheartened and discouraged. Recently, I've just been feeling kind of down, so I want to get over that and get back to my old self, and I think making a vision board always helps to do so. So we're gonna get to it, make it right now. So now I'm going to share with you guys me actually making my real life vision board. I'm going to be making a physical one. I'm going to print out pictures
Here's a dream board right here. Now, I want to show everybody to make sure everybody, how many guys got your dream board ready to put together? Show of hands to put together. Okay, Miss Samfa, okay, Miss Williams. Keep them up, keep them up, keep them up, keep them up. We're going to start on that right now, Mr. King. Thank you so much. Some of you, okay, great. How many of you already got one already finished? How many got one already finished? How many got one already finished? Okay. How many got one already finished? Wonderful, wonderful. All right, for those that want to start on your dream board, we want you guys to put together your dream board right now as we speak. We're going to take some time. Mr. Bree Clemens has got some music set up. Pictures are great for dream boards. And I know Mr. Mills has got his finished. He called me this morning all excited, had his in his car as he was driving to do his dream board. But see, the dream board is so important. Let me tell you, there's no magic about the dream board. You just have to do it. Now, the blessing of the dream board is this. I can go back, and while you guys are doing your dream board, I'm going to share with you mine in a few minutes. So let's get the music going for those that are doing the dream board, and for those that already have their dream board up, one at a time. As the other ones are putting their dream board together, you can put pictures on here, you can write on it, or whatever you want to do. But what I like to do right now is those that already have finished their dream boards, let's go through your dream board and see what you have on it, while the other people are putting theirs together, and we have some music in the background we're going to be playing. Ready? Let's go.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes, sir, Mr. Sam Foster.
All right, all right. Well, I guess it's a finished product. I'll probably add maybe down the line, but in the middle right here, I don't know if you guys can see me, but in the middle right here, can you see it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, in the middle right here, I have Faith, and I have my pastor up there. This is Jace. Let me put it a little closer. I have him up there at the top. Then I have family on the right-hand side. I have my wife up there, my mom, and then fortune. So the title of my board is Faith, Family, and Fortune for 2021. Okay? And then on the right-hand side, of course, I have my family. On the left-hand side, I have fortune that I hope to achieve in 2021. And I'll read a little bit about it. I have Frederick Douglass up here. It says, his quote is, "If there is no struggle, there is no progress." That's from Frederick Douglass. I have him posted up. And then I also, on fortune, I have the great Mr. Al Thomas himself. And I pulled that from one of the brochures that we have for ACN. And it says that his quote was, "Get in, get qualified, get to training, get customers, and get customer getters on your team to do the same, then do it all over." All right. Then I have the great Jeff Bezos from Amazon at the bottom. And then in the middle, I have RD to be accomplished by 3/15 of 2021 and RVP by 12/15 of 2021 next year.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Mr. Sam Foster. Thank you, 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 thank you. Who else want to share their dream board that they put together? Thank you, Mr. Foster.
You're welcome, sir. Thank you.
Man, I made a dream board. I love it. That's new for me. Okay. Who else want to share what their dream board is? Thank you.
Are you with me? So here's my dream board.
Okay.
One of the things I really looked at as I was looking through magazines is I love to travel, and I want to do that with family. And so I want to spend more time with family traveling. The other thing I love is giving back to the community and being able to donate to worthy causes, both with my time and with my money. And that is my dream house.
I love that house. That's beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
When I bought my first 8,000, huh?
Thank you.
I love it. I love it. Thank you so much, Ms. Hanson. Who else want to share their dream board?
Mr. Thomas, this is Belinda.
Yes,
I have one that I just started working on this morning, but I have a tripolar one, but I don't know if you guys will be able to see it. And it's quite huge. I don't know if you guys can see this, but I'm on the cover of Success Magazine. Then I'm
I like that. I like that.
And what it says is, how Belinda Batiste, how she created her multi-million-dollar brand. And I put a picture of myself on there.
I love it.
I see myself in the picture as that. Then my grandchildren are my why. Inhale the future and exhale the past. I want to let go of the past because I want to embrace what's in the future for me to come. Now, I have dream homes, not just one home. So I just found 3 pictures that I like because I want 100 acres of land because I want a farmhouse. And I want something that's going to be called an urban pathway because I want to teach people a skill of how to be self-sufficient and to grow, food for themselves. I have my kitchen because I do love to cook. Then over here, I have personal growth, which starts my day out with the Bible, meditation. I have Oprah because I really do admire her, and I want to be on her magazine. I haven't put that picture on there yet. Then I have travel. I have a globe of traveling the world. I don't know if you guys can see that.
Yeah, we can see it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have a picture of me vacationing, and I cut a picture of me out and put on this chair. And I'm by the ocean because I love the ocean view. Then down here, I have mentors. You, Mr. Al Thomas, you can't see it, but I have your picture, and it says think long-term success. And then other mentors like Jim Rohn. And I think that's it. But then this is one that I made today that I'm working on.
I love it.
For 2021, I have a target. Earned positions, RD by, what is it? 2/1/21. RVP 2/1/22. SVP 11/4, my birthday, 2/23. Then I have my health goals, which is to have a vegan lifestyle, weight loss. I want to be 20 pounds lighter. So that means I need to get proper sleep, exercise, and meditation. And I haven't finished this one.
Yes. Wow. Thank you.
Thank you.
That's powerful. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you.
Man, I'm so impressed. I'm on two vision boards. Lord have mercy. Thank you, dear. I love it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. That's powerful. That was a really detailed one. I love it. Who else want to share their dream board? Come on, don't be shy.
Yeah, Al Randolph, Oakland, California.
Yeah, Mr. Al Randolph.
All right. Okay, so here we go. I'm on
Look at that.
Can you see it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I have the date. I am a RD regional director with ACN February the 7th, 21 or before.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and then to the right, or maybe to your left, my ocean view home.
Can I come visit? Keep going.
Absolutely. Okay. And then coming down, I am a RVP, Regional Vice President with ACN July the 7th, 2021 or before. And then right here, okay, do you see it? It's
yes, the vineyard.
Winery. Yeah, my vineyard.
Yeah.
And these are the buildings. You follow me? The winery.
Okay.
And then I have okay, my ACN. Okay, my ACN RD revenue flowing into my bank, okay, is $12,700 plus a month.
I love it.
And then my RVP revenue flowing into my bank is $77,000 plus dollars a month.
I love it.
And then here, right here, the bottom corner is I'm calling it the Pyramid Energy Concert Resort.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's my drawing. You follow me?
Yes, sir. Looks good.
Yeah, so that's it. So yeah, thank you so much, okay, for putting this in place. Got to give it up to you, Mr. Al.
Thank you, sir.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
I hope to go to your winery, drink your wine by staying at your resort.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's do it. It's on.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
2021.
I love it. Thank you so much. I received a couple bottles of wines this week. Thank you so much, sir. Who else want to share their dream board? I love it. My God, that was detailed. I love it. Hey, let me give you guys a quote that Mr. King said within the last 30 days that was pretty profound. And I want you guys to write this down. It says, practicing like it's a game time. Practice like it's game time. Mr. King said that, and I wrote that down. And I just want to share that with you because you got to practice. And I'm going to tell you something, the significance about practicing writing your goals and your dream boards. They work. Let me say it again. They work. Let me say it again. They work. Let me say it again. It works. Let me say it again. It works. Dream boards work. Now, what am I talking about? There's nothing, let me go back over here to the beginning of this call. There's nothing magical about dream boards. Never heard of it because you're not around people that have them. Now, I'm going to go into this. There's nothing magic. Everybody look at me. Watch this. Let me tell you something. There's nothing magical about dream boards. Nothing. Okay. Everybody with me? Now, watch this. I'm going to show you. This is not magic, but let me show you the power, how your dreams can come through with your dream board. Everybody see my hands? Everybody see them? Now, watch closely. 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 See, things will change. Things could change with a dream board. Things could change with a dream board. Things could change with a dream board. Look at that. Now, watch this. See, the whole idea of dream board is nothing magical. This is a little bit of magical, but there's nothing magical about the dream board. The dream board will give you the things that you deserve. There's nothing magical about a dream board. Nothing. But I want to show you the power, Lord have mercy, of what could happen, Pastor Collins. Let me give you an insight. Oh my goodness. This is what I call Al Thomas's Green Book. I started this many decades ago. Famous people, Ted Turner, Bill Tycoon Green. This is every year I sit down with my dream board and I go through this. I sit down, I take the day off, the September the 20th. I normally go to the wine country. Debe Soleil is my favorite restaurant in the wine country in Napa. I have my own little private table set aside just for Al Thomas. My horns on my table, my hat's on my table. And when people come in this beautiful restaurant, they go, what is wrong with that guy? Because I'm celebrating, listen to me, I'm celebrating my year in. That gives me 11 days head start on the average person, because to think is to create, and to create is a thing. Now, let's go back. This is my first time I did it. You can't see, it was 12/20/1980. That's 40 years. 40 years. And here's you can't see, here's all the things I want. I'll read it to you. I'm gonna do this one. By March 14th, 1981, a year later, 5 houses, 50 grand in the bank. By August, made over $100,000. Show you how small, and I sat down with my son the other day. So let me show you how small your daddy was thinking. I thought small. That was big for me, right? Big, but it was actually small. It was big for me, but it was actually small because I got older and older. Man, that was real small. Okay. And by December 20th of 1981, 1 year from the day, have at least 12 homes, and including the 3 I already have now. Now, here's what I did with my dream board. Then I go back and I write right behind it what my goal was. I bought 12 more properties, and I sold 4 of them, and I bought another one. So I hit the goal. But more important, that was a money goal. And I didn't have spiritual things. But as I went through my years and got better with it, then I had a picture of $1 million right there in cash to kind of motivate me. The next year goal, watch this, next year, my goals for 12/20/1981, right here. Can you see it? 12/20/1981, 81. Watch this. My goal was 12 more houses, 6 through foreclosure, perhaps be a lender of my money. By September, have 75 to 100 grand in the bank. I thought a little bit bigger. Perhaps my Porsche. Whenever you put the word perhaps, I was a little cocky. Perhaps my Porsche. well, in case I didn't make it, the word perhaps saved me. I was thinking too small. 2-week vacation in Europe, go, make money. So I ended up that year buying let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 houses and 4 were pending. Next, I lent out money, about 25 grand that year, another 6 grand. Number 3, did I hit it? 7,500 grand? Nope. Number 4, did I get my Porsche? Nope. Number 5, 2 weeks in Europe? Nope. Number 6, nope. All right, that was that year, but I'm going to show you mine, but I can go back that far. There's a reason why success leaves clues. That was 40 some years ago. Now let's go back. Let's go to next year. Goal for 1993. See it right there. Goal for 1993. The date in the corner. 12. What did it say? 12/20/82. By my birthday in March 14th, I want to have 100 grand cash in my hands. My Porsche before my birthday or on my birthday, if I won't. I was still getting a little cocky with that thinking that way because I wasn't really, if I didn't make it, I was all right, like most people think. That's how broke people think. I still had a little bit of brokenness in me. Keep buying and buying. Number 4, go skiing for 1 full week somewhere. And I bought my place up at Lake Tahoe. Anyway, I just take my crew up there. Net worth at least $750,000 to $1 million. A good staff of people because I was growing in business. My goals. Did I make my 100 grand a bank by my birthday? No, almost. My Porsche. I bought my Porsche January the 3rd of 1993. Right there. What did it say? Porsche bought January, right? 1993. January 24th. I bought like I bought 11 more properties that year, okay? See, some of y'all won't do this because what if I don't hit it? You're already losing if you don't do it. This is 40, I'm going back, I'm showing the power of this. I'm bringing it home in a minute. I'm gonna bring it home in a second. The following year, 1993, 1983, right there, 1983. You got me, Sam? All right, my goals for 1980, challenge yourself. Watch this, my goal myself is challenge yourself every day. Challenge yourself, be firm, work efficiently, expand in different areas of the city. $1 million net worth, another business, help people, charity, donation, move to a bigger home and remodel the kitchen and bathroom. 2 weeks in Europe, my Ferrari at this point, no more vitamin C, I eat vitamin C like it was water. Get more exercise and be more health conscious. All right, one more, watch this. And here's more. Buy 24 more properties in different types, apartment buildings, hotels, houses. I bought my hotel with a credit card. Yeah, I bought a hotel with a credit card. Yeah, gangster. Yeah, wrote it down. Maybe develop some remodeling. Number 10, lend out capital. Number 11, employ more people in different businesses, right? Build up my line of credit to 100 grand. That's a joke, 100 grand line of credit. Anyway, that year, okay, here we go. Instead of $1 million net worth, I had 750,000. My partner and I opened up 2 limousines. I bought 2 new limousines. I'll tell you a story about that one day. Ask me, I'll tell you that story. Walked in there with some jeans on. The guy wouldn't talk to me. I bought 2 that day. Told the guy that wouldn't talk to me because I had jeans on. I said, never judge a book by its cover. You could have had 2 sales in that limo. I bought both those limousines and took them out that day. That's crazy. We started limousine service with my partner. My baseball team, I sponsored the baseball team, my Al Thomas's t-shirts. We buy real estate. That was back in my real estate days. Leaving for Germany for 2 weeks. I went to Italy, Paris, France, and England. I'll tell you that story one day. That's crazy. I used to ski all the time. A buddy of mine was a CFO of World Airways in Oakland, California at the airport. He always wanted to ski at my place. Said, man, don't worry about it. What do I owe you? You don't owe me nothing, man. You don't owe me nothing. You don't owe me nothing. Let's go ski. So one day I picked up the phone. I called him. I said, I want you to get me a ticket for Europe and back from Oakland. He called me back a week later. So you're sitting down for $243. You're going. Round trip. Crazy story. I'll tell you about that some one day. Number 6 was travel 2 weeks. Not yet. I'm close. Number 7, employ more people. I just hired 4 people to work for me. And then number 8 was get more exercise. I was running more. And number 9 was, what was number 9? What was number 9? 24 more properties. I didn't do that many. I got a commercial building. I bought my hotel. And I did take a trip to Europe. I left on the 14th. And yeah. Okay, good. Now, one more, and we're gonna get to y'all's. I just want to show you something. I want to show you how powerful this is. I'm coming to something. Okay, here we go. This is my goals for 1985, right there, 1985. There's my goals, 1985. Go for the goal. Every year I got a slogan. Go for the goal. Shoot for the stars. It's not far. Still, number one, I rolled it back. $1 million net worth. 150,000 in cash. Not 100. Not 50. Remember, at first it was 50, then 75, then 100. Now 150,000 cash, right? $250,000 in equity and notes and deeds of trust. $5,000 a month income from my real estate holdings alone. Number five, what was number five, Mr. Sam? I see my what? My Ferrari to match my Porsche. Yeah, baby, yeah. Meet Ted Turner. Meet Ted Turner. Met Ted, matter of fact, met Ted several times since then. Go to the Orient, number 7. More businesses and service to others. Okay, there's the goal. Now, what did I do? $1 million. Yep. Cash in the bank, not 150,000. Number 3, $250,000 in equity. Number 3, not lending out notes in my own cash, about $250,000. Didn't do that quite much that year. Number 5, $5,000 a month in real estate income. Not quite. My Ferrari. Number 5, what's my say for my Ferrari? What is the answer? Yes. That's a story in itself. What's number 6? Meet Ted Turner. Yes, twice that year. Number 7, travel to the Orient. Not quite, and didn't go yet. Number 8, more business and service to others. And I'm going to do this. I just want to show you the power of the dream board before I did dream boards. But I did this, and then I started doing dream boards. I'm going to go one more year, and then we're going to open it up. One more year. Next year, my goal for 1986, right there. See it right there? 1986. Okay, y'all see it, right? I'm just showing you. My slogan that year. My goals for 1986. You can do it. Why not? Why can't you do it? $1 million cash, 100,000 by March. Number 10, relationship. Be of service to my graduates, because I was teaching real estate ethics in my own course that I was training people how I did what I did, just like network marketing, but not as good. Number 4, help my staff get going. Number 5, other businesses. Number 6, $250,000 in payable notes to me. Number 7, travel to the Orient before April. Remember that day, before April. Be out of debt, notes, cash, cars, taxes. Number 9, work harder to get on DAWN, D-A-W-N, DAWN. Now, what was DAWN? DAWN was D-A-W. It was called Dynamic Achievers World Network. It was a TV program. It came on at 6 in the morning. Most people sleep, but leaders were up at 6. I want to go on that. They had Mark Victor Hansen. They got who I know. They had Famous Amos, who I brought into San Jose. I mean, later on, I brought all these speakers into San Jose, me and my other partner in another business. That's another life. But now I want to get on that program so bad. Number 10, more health, more exercise. And number 11, get closer to God. Get closer to God. Wow. Then I started getting God in my life. Watch things just woo. So let's go back. $1 million. Let's see. I wanted number 1, $1 million cash. I only had 175,000 cash, Sam. I was still not there. Number 10, relationship with my girlfriend at the time. Yes. Number 3, be of service to others and my grads. Yes. Number 4, help my staff get going. Yes. I was in the process of selling my hotel, S&J, and moving to another commercial location that I bought. And I used to take my staff up to my place in Lake Tahoe to go skiing once a year, my annual ski party. Number 5, lose other businesses. I lost $6,000 in silver. Company filed because the company filed bankruptcy. It wasn't because of me. The company filed bankruptcy. Wrote that off my taxes. Hint, hint. Number 6. Number 7. Travel to the Orient. Victory. 2 weeks last year. I went to Asia. Number 8. Get out of debt, notes, cash, and all that other stuff. Next week, I'll be paying off $35,000 on my bills, taxes, and liens, and all that stuff be taken care of. Number 9, work hard to get on DAWN. Got on the mid-morning news in LA and DAWN in August. Watch this. Now, I'm going to show you something by writing down. So y'all don't understand the power of your dreams, your goals. And now watch this. Get on DAWN. Now here, watch this. It says what it says. Today, Beverly Hills today. You got it? Speaker to tell how to become a millionaire. You see that? That's me. My story. That's my story in the newspaper, Sam. That day. Because I wrote it down. My church had me do something. Watch this. Reams Foundation present a better way for youth. They had Chris Mullen play for the Warriors and myself to do a talk on how to become successful and wealthy in life. That was back in those days. All right, now come on. All right, now I'm done. I'm trying to bring it home to you year after year, 40 freaking years of this stuff. This ain't new. There's a reason why I'm where I'm at, and some of you are still stuck at the same position. You ain't got no goal. You ain't got a dream board. I ain't gonna do that. That's why you ain't going nowhere. Magic's not nothing magical about this. There's nothing magical, nothing magical. Now, before I go any further, see, I end my year December 20th every year. That's why I sit up and I have fun. I don't care. I don't care what you say about Al Thomas. I don't care. I never have cared because I know how to make it happen in my life. That's why I'm living the greatest years of my life. I can show you the past and I can look in the future by looking at a person's dream board and sticking with it. And I roll it over the year to year. What I don't hit, I over the next year. Now, I'm going to give you guys something. Then we're going to move on. That's why in my year. Now, watch this. It's called planning. Write that down. Planning. Ecclesiastes, some plant, some water, but God gets the increase. Look, I was with the leaders today and we're in the Gold Pro. Miss Carter, will you read that from page 137 read this, 137, page 137 in Gold Pro. 135, I had everybody underline. See, it's a skill. Some of you, you're just stuck because you got no skills. You're not developing your skills every day. I woke up this morning at 3:30, kicking the covers off and said, God, thank you. Woo, I'm walking out, got into Proverbs, read the book of Proverbs today. Wait till January. I'm gonna I got some stuff I've been working. Miss Carter, will you read that for me? Let me do this. It says this on page 135, okay, at the bottom. It says you're talking about high level of skill. See, most of you don't have a high level of skills are here, but you're not developing those skills. I might show you 40 years of me developing these skills. You are talking about a high level of skills and a fairly high level of income. So, Mr. Thomas, as I do my dream board and I start developing my skills, my income goes up with it. Let me read it again. By talking about a high level of skills, and a fairly high level of income. Are you developing your skills? I love this book. I read at least 6 times a year. Are you developing? It's all about skills. And the next sentence says this. Now consider the skills. What's that word again, Ms. Thomas? Skills. You ain't developed your skills necessary to become a network marketing professional. I am a professional network marketer, and I hope to inspire you to become a professional network marketer too. Now, who else want to share their dream board real quickly now? Because I mean, man, I'm fired up over here. I'm trying to explain how I got where I got. There's a reason why I'm walking where I'm walking. I guarantee you half of you, some of you won't be with me next year because you're still doing the same old thing, hoping that's going to change. No, until you change and develop your skills, you'll be stuck right where you're at. Some of you's been stuck there for years. Stuck there, stuck. Well, I don't know about that, me trying to dream, but I don't need all that. I know. You won't be with me next year either. You won't be, you know what? Oh my God. Who want to share their skill? Who want to show their board? Anybody else? I'm just excited for those who will pay attention to what I'm telling you, because the rest of you won't be there with me this year. A year from now, some of y'all won't be around me. But I know. Oh, Miss Williams, what do you got there, dear? I love that ultimate dream. Go ahead, girl.
I had this ultimate dream is based on why I came into ACN. Both of us were military and traveled, so families all over the country. So I found this, which is what I want, a large home with 2 fishing ponds and a pool to go with it on a large amount of acres. And this is not finished, but I want to reach RD hopefully by the 1st of February. And I'm aiming for RVP by the end of 2021.
I love it. Thank you. Congratulations. Like Mr. Chris King say, practice like it's game time, y'all. Practice like it's game time. When he said that a week or two ago, I like that. That just got in my spirit. You know, there's a reason. There's a reason why some of you driving the same car, living in the same location, stuck, because you're not increasing your skills. And I'm trying to help you go where I'm going to go in 2021, especially when the good Lord wakes me up at 3:30 in the morning with I got 2 good messages today. Oh my, I can't wait to teach on these 2 messages. You have no earthly idea. Dreams and boards, and look, writing it down counts. Look how thick this is. That's 40 years in there. Do y'all understand what I'm talking about? Do you understand? I was worshiping knowledge, skill. Look at this, how thick it is. That's 40 years crammed in there. Article after article. Man, I could just talk to you about stuff that, look, oh, I know y'all hate him, but watch this. I know y'all hate him. I know y'all hate him. I know you hate him, but that's okay. He's one of the 3 that trained me. Yeah, Sam Walton, another one right here. Way back when, back in the day. I used to read these articles. Oh, they were so important to me. I took them out the newspaper and I would just gloat on them. Oh man, God, because they've changed my life. Ted Turner, there's my other buddy. There's Ted. Yeah. I got pictures of me and Ted somewhere around here, somewhere. That was an article. I said, one day. I said, one day I'm gonna meet that man. One day. Oh, another article. Ted Turner, front page. Oh my, one day I'm gonna meet that guy. Ted Turner wants everything. I want to meet that man. That was January the 10th, 1986. I'm gonna meet him one day. Put him on my board. I'm gonna meet that guy one day. And this guy right here, sweet, they call him Sweet Daddy. Look at this old picture here, this guy right here. They call him Sweet Daddy. Let me read the article. He was rememberable photos. Now watch this. Sweet Daddy, all the people thought, look at him, look like a hobo, don't he? Look at him. Little old black man, looked like a little rancher way back in the day, like he didn't have a dime in his pocket. And what he had, he had a 585 acres, 60 oil wells on its property. He was a multi-millionaire in the 50s, and he walked around like he didn't have a dime. Look, bless my heart. Oh, and there's my 308 GTS Ferrari I bought. Yes, sir, that's it, Sam. Perhaps, that's the Ferrari. That's it right there. It was a 1981 308 GTSI. So I can go back on y'all. I can go deep on y'all. Yeah, there's another picture. I said, yeah, man. Yeah, I know what I want. See, I wrote the stuff down. I took pictures of it. The Greatest Miracle in the World by Og Mandino. I got the book autographed by him. It's one of the most expensive books in my library. I won't sell that thing for $500,000 or better. Now, it's a trilogy, and there's 3 books in there. He autographed it to me. I was amazed. Oh, no, you don't understand. Worshiping, and also Dream Board does work. I'm trying to give you history right now that's way beyond some of your skill level, because some of you still won't do what I get you because you don't think you need it. You're right, you won't need it, and it's okay. But look at all this, years and years and 40 years crammed in here of stuff, and I take the day and I go through this because that's who Al Thomas's history is. What is your pedigree? Yeah, what's your pedigree? Oh, you got royalty in you? You got a pedigree? Wow. That's why dogs with pedigrees, and there's mutts and there's everybody. Hey, what's your pedigree? What does your future hold? I can tell you about you can look at this, tell you my future. Whoo, 40 years. Some of y'all didn't even go out and get one. I won't see you next year because you won't be what I'm going to be. Your skills ain't going up. Your ego's going up, but your skills are going down. All right, let me shut up. Now, I'm gonna show you one more thing. Anybody else want to show the dream board?
Yes, yes,
Mr.
Mr. Thomas, Mr. Thomas,
Yes,
Mr. Thomas. Okay, Chevy, you want to go first, or I'll go?
Who's that? What's your name?
This Miss Sand. This is.
Spoke up. Go on. I'll come after you.
No, come on.
Thank you. Okay, this is Miss Sanders. How you doing?
Yes.
Okay, I'll just show you. I think you can see it. I hope you can see it.
I'm trying to flip through here and find you. Go ahead.
Oh, you see it? Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. First of all, believing in myself. Hello, beautiful. Living my best life, making sure that my health and my exercises and everything is in place. My goal is to continue to work in the schools. I'm on the school board, so I'm an elected official in my area, but we want to make sure we create better and stronger schools for our kids. The power of being into ourselves. My secret retirement is based on what I'm doing. It's also seems, my famous quote is, it always seems impossible until it's done. That's by Nelson Mandela. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
I have my keep it moving over here, my spirit,
Yeah.
my spiritual corner, my keep it moving, my I'm remodeling some things in my home. So this is my before, this is gonna be my after. My ACN bills will be covering all of my ACN business will be covering all of my bills. $100,000 is my goal.
Woo!
To make it
I
happen.
love it.
And I want to make sure that I continue to eat to stay healthy, because that's all life is about.
I love it. My God, you are so blessed. I'm so proud of you, Miss Sanders. I love you, dear. You're going to be with me in 2021. I can already tell, because you're coachable. You're coachable. Miss Belize, Belinda, y'all coachable. I don't know why I love it. I love when I see people are coachable. Look, like I said before, thank you, darling. Look, who else want to go next? Lord, huh?
Mr. Thomas, this is Sherry in Sensational in Florida.
Yeah, Florida girl, you're going to be with me next year. You're going to be with me because you're going to be coachable. I love it. Let's see what you got, girl.
Absolutely. God, a closer walk with God.
Come on.
And in my community, I'm the philanthropist of the year. I will get my first group home because I have my special needs niece. In 2021, my husband and I will have our best year ever. I will hit regional director by March the 30th, 2021. I'm happy and grateful that I'm being mentored by Greg Provenzano.
Go ahead on.
Okay, I have a condo vacation home paid for in Georgia, and and I'm going to go to Barbados for 30 days. Paid for.
I love Barbados. I love Barbados.
And I wrote all of mine down.
That's how you're supposed to do it. See, if it ain't written down, it's not a goal, it's a wish.
Yeah.
I've been to so many places in the world. I tell you what, I could write a thick book on all that stuff too. Look, let me say, everybody look at me one more time. Watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this. Everybody look at my fingers again. This is not, watch this. See the power, see what, watch this. The power, the power, the power, the power, the power, the power, the power of this is not magic. It's not magic. It's not magic. It's not hard to go do. It's not hard to go do. See that this, there's a reason why I can do this, because I've done it for 40, not 10 years, not 11, not 12, not 20, not 25, not 30, not 30, not 35, not 40 years. 40 years in the makings. 40 years in the making. 40 years. 40 years. 40 years. 40 years. 40 years. 40 years of success. 40 years of doing this. 40 years. Bam! 40 years. It's not magic. It's not magic. It's by because of my skill level has gone that high. Now, I want to show you something.
Okay, Mr. Thomas.
Go ahead.
Mr. Thomas.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, when you think, I have mine.
Who's talking? I can't see.
I have mine. I'd like to show. It's not.
Okay,
this is
Pat.
Okay,
yes.
Pat.
Come on, Miss. Let's go, dear.
Okay.
Let's go.
Really. Okay, but I hope you can see some of it.
Ah, girlfriend.
Okay,
Who's that on the front cover?
That's me.
I know.
Can you see it?
Yes, ma'am. Live your destiny.
Okay, so my why is yes. And then I want to go to South Africa.
Where?
Yes, and here's my
You want to go where?
South Africa.
What part? I've been there twice.
South Africa.
Oh, I love it. I didn't want to come back. I tried to throw my passport in the ocean.
We see you, Pat.
It's where Mr. Provenzano had the team go to in South Africa in 2017.
Well, you know what? I went there to where Mandela was. I even got the last ticket to get on to take the boat to get to the island where he was on there. I tell you, I got all kind of pictures of that. That's amazing. Love South Africa.
Okay, that's where I want to go. And then I have my dream house and my dream car. It's the Bentley. I don't know if you could see it there.
Oh yeah. Yo, okay, you joined the family like me, my Bentley. I love Bentleys. I had mine for 10 years.
And then this picture here is, I want my family to say her time was well spent. and have this picture on the wall and with this underneath. My dream is to always help children, you know, because they are, okay? And then RD by February 20th, 2021 or before.
I love it. Oh my God.
We
You're
see
blessing
you,
me.
Pat.
And then I don't have a lot of pictures on here, but you know, that's for doing stuff at the last minute. And
I appreciate you because you're
leadership
coachable. You're coachable. Thank you.
by John Maxwell. A leadership position doesn't give a person courage, but courage can lead a person to a leadership position.
Love it.
Okay. And this one says the ability to stay focused will be the superpower of the 21st century on here.
Love it.
But when I first get up in the morning, I do my Bible study, you know, and thanking God for waking me up when I first wake up.
Attitude of gratitude. Love it.
I exercise every morning. And then I also send a prayer to my children every day.
I love
every day, and encouraging them. And I will, I'm saying a prayer that I will I am 69 years old and I'll be 70 next year. So hopefully God will spare my life.
Get out of here, girl, quit playing.
Yeah.
No.
You beautiful. Oh my gosh. Wow.
Yeah, you are.
So
Yeah, you are.
Thank you.
That's a blessing.
But I'm praying to God that.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. I thought you were finished. Go ahead.
I'm praying to God that He'll let me stay here to complete my dream. That's what I want.
That's your prayer.
And that's what I pray today. You know, so thank you. Thank you for encouraging us to do this because I would have never done this. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Thomas, because you have been such an inspiration in my life.
Thank you.
You have been an inspiration for us to move forward, get out your comfort zone. I have never done self-development until now. You know, it's never too late. It just shows you it's never too late to do that. You know, keep dreaming. Keep dreaming. Thank you.
You're very welcome, dear. I could see the tears starting to formulate, but thank you. You know, that's my calling. That's one of the 3 gifts. God gave us all these 3 gifts, and I thank God for the gift that He gave me to be able to bless other lives, those that will listen. And there's people around me that won't even listen. It's just so funny to me. So I just learned to shut up around them.
Mr. Thomas. Al Thomas for president.
Well, listen. All right. No, I don't want to get shot at, but I want to be around for a long time. All right. Who else want to share real quickly?
Brian Baker, sir.
Mr. Baker. Mr. Baker.
Give me one second. Okay.
Okay, Mr. Baker.
All right, so.
Oh, look at this guy's got some toys on here.
So I got my, that's my red Ferrari right there.
Okay.
I got a nice Maserati. I got a Porsche, and that's my Bugatti right there. You might
Bugatti. Okay. Hey, can I ask you a question? What in red it says warning. What does that say?
Warning.
World's most powerful. I love it.
Global retreats, Latin expansion, getting paid on Zoom energy, traveling with my team,
Lord have
big
mercy.
MLM income, private jet, personal chef, high-rise living.
Wait. You gonna get a personal chef, sir? That's funny. The chef of all chefs will get a personal chef. I love it.
Okay, look right here. Read this though.
What's that? Got residuals?
No, look up top. Inside
anything but the ordinary life of winning attitude. Ooh, I like that.
Look, it say Brian Baker right there.
Oh, I didn't see. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you got detail. Attention to detail. We got details.
I'm still stuck on you getting a chef. That's like a gardener go get a gardener.
Okay. Happily ever after, advancing women, red carpet, billions, inner beauty, a family affair, spectacular, national bestseller.
Okay.
I want you to look at this right here because I had to change it. They didn't have a big enough number, so I had to.
Oh, I see that. Hello, 960,000 1,000 per month. Man, I
Yeah.
like that.
And then
Man, you fired me up over here.
got my social media and the time zone money, you know, because I got to do
Hello.
that. And then
Everybody remember
you know,
that time zone. Everybody holding that word for a second, time zone. Keep talking, sir.
and then you know, cocktail receptions for, you know, those who enjoy libations, private
sir.
parties,
Can I be invited?
profits, and sales. And then so this is there's another private jet right there. And then
Oh yeah, remember them days? Every time I cranked mine up, you was on there.
there's the conventions right there, big conventions.
Yes, sir.
Be a persuasive speaker. And then right here, Greg Provenzano, Tony, vision, building character, focused. If you check this out right here, that's my first vision board. This is my second one right here.
Oh my goodness.
These are a couple
He's gonna be
things
with
that
me next year. Look at him. He's gonna be
couple
with us
things
next
I
year.
put on there. And then I've got a little more detail with the goals right here.
Okay.
You look closely.
Details. I love details on vision boards.
Circle of Champions now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then the door is wide open.
Yes, sir.
Here we go. So that's what I'm working with.
Wow. Let's give Mr. Baker a hand, everybody. Wow.
My whole board looks like right there.
Wow. Goodness gracious. Mr. Baker. Let's give Mr. Baker a hand, everybody. Thank you, sir. Wow. Wow. Man, that was detailed. Old board and a new board. Miss Gail Wiggins, up next. Thank you, sir. Everybody holding that word, Mr. Baker said, time zone. Hold on to that word. We're going to come back to that word Mr. Baker said, time zone. Miss Wiggins, you're up there. Lord have mercy. I'm getting a blessing out of this.
Okay.
Miss Wiggins.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
there you are. Take your camera off.
Okay. Mine is still a work in progress, so
That's
forgive me.
okay.
Okay.
What you got?
I'm putting on the camera. Hold on. I'm trying to get it to stand. It's not standing too well. Okay, so let me see. Let me just do this. Okay. Hold on. Okay, give me.
All right, you should have already had that all ready to go after Mr. Baker got done.
Okay. Okay. Boom. All right. Can you see it? Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Poetry, a book, music, settling down.
Okay.
Lots of money. I know I need to put a figure on there.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So I'll put the figure. Okay. Health, prosperity, powerful, vision. I already put poet. I put SVP.
Yes, ma'am.
That's my vision. New house, got one already, so just a new one.
Okay, congratulations. How long ago did you get the new house?
Oh, too long. Several years, decade or so.
That's all right. At least you got one. Dear,
Yeah,
at least you got one. At least you got one.
Peace, happiness, family, friends. I think that's about it.
Go back to that stack of money. Remind me, Mr. Brian Baker got that on his coffee table I saw a little while ago.
Yeah, and then like a leader, you know, being positive. I don't know if you can see it.
Yes,
maybe
ma'am.
a restaurant.
Body and style and grace. I love it. Best,
okay,
yeah. Career and concert. Okay.
That's it.
Well, thank you. Yay! Yay! All right, Miss Natalie, you're up real quickly. Miss Natalie. Thank you so much, Miss Wiggins.
Can you see here?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you see here? Hi, how are you? Okay, this is mine. So it's first of all, God for sure. My son, my family, my son playing basketball that he loves a lot. Always living without boundaries. I do a lot of affirmations like I'm healthy, grateful, beautiful, happy marriage, healthy style, lifestyles, doing working out. I would like to know how to ski because I don't know. A lot of learning. saving a
ma'am.
lot of money, paying my debts, work smarter, ACN, be coachable, all
Yes.
about the business, and travel over the world, because I hope, you know, that's my passion. That's all
Well,
about.
next year you're gonna have to get a board twice as big.
My
I love
$1
it.
million bill.
There you go. Congratulations. I love it. Thank you so much for sharing.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Anybody else? All
Mr.
right.
Thomas,
Yes, sir.
Miss Natasha has hers ready.
Oh my good. Let me sit down. Okay, Mr. Tasha, go ahead. Mr. B.
And then
Clemens,
Mr.
you look good
Clemens
with
right
that red
after
top
me.
on. Mr. Clemens, you look good with that red top on. I love it. Looks good on you.
Thank
Okay,
you,
let's
sir.
get to Miss Ismail. Let's get to the queen.
Boss
So he's
lady.
gonna,
Boss
he's
lady.
gonna do it right after me. Okay. So he's gonna show you guys his right after me. So I have mine.
Do we have, I got a question. Do we have 3 hours?
You guys could stay overtime. I don't know. Okay, so this is the one that we already made. So here's the globe. So traveling all over the globe. I have a couple pictures. We got Paris. We have the French Polynesian, and then right
Paris
here
is
we have
beautiful.
our picture. And
Yes.
when we hit COC, Mr. Thomas is gonna say, "Welcome to the club." And then we got the eagle there. We got the SVP rings. We got pictures of London, all of that stuff. Debt free for life, and playing for the big bucks because we don't play small. And I got Tony Kupas on here, all of that. I have Taraji down here like a boss, and pictures of where we're gonna travel, stuff like that. And then up here, this was the second one that I did. And this picture here is representing when we get to train on stages. I'll be up on that stage. And welcome to the club again, going global, because we're gonna have a global business. And why not now, making money from your phone, all the places we're gonna travel again, and you'll thank yourself later. I got a blank check that I haven't filled in yet, so we're gonna fill that in soon. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Wow. Let's give her a hand. Wow. There's a lot of flights, a lot of travel, a lot of travel. I love it. I love it. Anybody else? Okay.
Mr. Clemens, that's your
What I wanna
that's your
do-
cue.
Huh?
That's
Okay,
Mr. Clemens' cue.
Mr. Thomas.
Here's what I want to show you guys. The power, and I want to thank everybody that shared. Mr. Brian Baker said something about time zones. Time zones. Remember I talked about that? Miss Natasha Ismail just said something about global business. Now, I want you guys to see something, okay? I want you to see, now, leadership on Saturday, I don't know, here again, I'm gonna talk a great deal on starting the year off. I don't know why people miss something so important. Because remember, we only have 1 hour a day. We do this in the morning and 1 hour in the evening. The rest of your day, I have no idea what you do with it. I really don't. And I don't know why you could miss a leadership. I could understand happy hour, but leadership, Sunday night training, powerful things you guys are missing. But I want to show you your future. And the reason why I've been so pounding on you in 2020 is to give you a vision. You've heard me say this hundreds of times. I was in 3 countries. You can say it better than I can. 5 cities in the same day, and I was home for dinner, and I never left my house. I know you guys heard me say it, but some of you, it hasn't really sunk in because your skills, oh my God, have not allowed that to get in there to permeate, to understand, dang, if I follow him, I could do the same thing. Now, for those that were with me on Saturday night for the for the leadership, because only leaders show up on Friday anyway, Saturday, only leaders. The leaders, I said, leaders, let me give you a glimpse of 2021 and beyond. Go with me. And we filled up one. They got another line. We filled up 2 of them. I want to show you the blessings of seed time and harvest. By planting a seed, I was there in Japan in May of last year. And the love is so permeated. The explosion has happened. We're going to show you the whole island of Japan and Okinawa. 4 different time zones. We had 289 people on a Zoom, one of the Zooms. We had 500, 100, 200 people in different locations, all watching from the one Zoom. So we had over 1,000 people on the Zoom. And I was right here in my office in my home. Touched 1,000 lives. I want you to see your future if you pay attention to what I'm gonna give you. Because let's roll. We got 4 or 5 clips I want to show you. And watch how these people love and appreciate what I'm doing for you.
方ですし、大変ね、本当に人間的にも素晴らしい方なので、見えますかね、サクセスホームマガジンっていう雑誌があるんですけれども、この雑誌にもこれ町の書店だけで売ると、小原チームコーディネーターの方にバトンタッチしたいと思います。それでは小原さんよろしいでしょうか。はい。Are you there, sir? Good evening. Good evening. こんばんは。Yes, thank you. これはあなたの選択次第です。で、強いメンタル、We're going to have an eye test right now.
And Mr. Scott in Okinawa, thank you all for having me. That was one location. The meeting was just starting and they were just coming in. And another location. Here's another location. Now, I was showing them that as you go through life, as you guys have seen me do this, when I do Wednesday night calls with the real, when I've been doing these calls on Wednesday nights, showing you me talking to people live, and I share with them, you're going to have red apples in your business, green apples and rotten apples. And we went through the coin, but I just want to give you guys a glimpse. Okay, Mr. B. Clemens, is that all the videos? I think it is. Oh. And then I want to show you something else. I want to show you a text message that I received. I want to show you a text message. And while he's getting the text message ready, can we give Ms. Konohara a hand, and also Mr. Payon, for hosting me in Japan, as well as doing the translation. As you can see, she comes alive. She's amazing. And I just want to say thank you, because the people there, God bless. Yes, Mr. Foster.
Yes, I just want to say it was a very outstanding event. It was actually better than I thought it was going to be, because Ms. Konohara was actually, you was speaking in English and she translated in her language. So we over here were able to actually hear what you were saying, and she was able to translate over there. I thought you did a wonderful job. I pointed out something that you paid attention to when you talked about the coin. You said the coin had 3 sides. It wasn't just heads or tails. You talked about the edge, and you said if you're not on the edge, you're taking up space. That was very profound, very profound. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for being on Saturday's call to be the beneficiary to see something that big in another country. And I'm telling you, all of you can expand your business like that in other countries. That's amazing. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Mr. Clemens, do we have the text message ready? Who else, while we're getting it ready, who else want to share that was on that call, what you got out of that call in a totally different time zone or halfway around the world and saw that? Who else want to share real quickly while we get the text message up?
Mr. Thomas, this is Sharian in Florida.
Yes,
I saw the excitement in the ACN IBOs, even though they spoke a different language. They were so excited about the opportunity, and it just radiated through the cameras and everything.
Yeah, thank you, dear. Yeah, unless you're on that call, that's why I wanted to show a few things, because you might have those that missed it. So when I do things, please get your calendar out, get your 2021 20 and 21 count, and follow this stuff that we do. This is why I'm so blessed. Why you think I got 40 freaking years under my belt? This is not by accident. This ain't no wish thing. This is a skill thing. This ain't no praying, hopefully God will drop it in my lap. No, it's a skill. Develop the skill, develop that muscle, and you'll develop your income. All right, Mr. Clemens, you have it yet, sir? I can't see if you. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna. Will you read that? Will you read that for me, Mr. Clemens?
Yes, sir. It says, thank you so much, Mr. Thomas. I heard some people had tears when you were training us. You touched so many people's hearts today. It's my honor to deliver your message into Japanese. Thank you for all the knowledge and wisdom you gave us, and I will help more people like you do. You are the true angel, Mr. Thomas. I thank God to have you in this world. And I believe that's from Miss Akiko Kohara.
Miss Kinko O'Hara, thank you. Can we give her some love? I want to say, where's she at? Let me get her picture up here. I want to say thank you, dear. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. She was dressed so elegant that night. I thought that was her twin sister. She looked gorgeous that night. I want to thank you, Ms. Kohara, for all you've done. She even takes all the messages that I do and Mr. all of us do, and she translated them into Japanese. So Mr. Lewis is translating Japanese, the Kings, Ms. Ismail. I mean, they're all, I mean, it's amazing. She takes our information so that people can understand what they're missing, because you guys don't realize what you guys really have in this leadership here. When you go to other countries and they lined up to hear you speak because you touch so many lives, see, that's what it's all about. That's the blessing of this business. If I went through a thread of all of us, let's see how many of us on here right now. If I went through the thread of all 53 of you and asked you your why, the thread that would go through every one of us, it's not money, it's not freedom, it's to be a blessing to somebody that we love. Am I right, Mr. Lewis, Julian Lewis? It's a blessing. It's a blessing to bless somebody that we care about, somebody that took care of us, somebody that don't have a way out, somebody that is in need, somebody that we truly love. It's all about being a blessing to other people. Somebody asked me, so what's your goals, Mr. I said, keep blessing people. My gift is being on this earth, blessing people that don't have a way out, showing them the way, leading them like Harriet Tubman out of the promised land, into the promised land of success, into the financial world of success. And then as I elevate their income, I can elevate, once they elevate their skills, Lord have mercy, I can elevate their skill level. Once I can elevate everything else, but I got to get their skill level up to be where I need to have so we can talk stuff. Now, the reason why I played those videos real quick or clips of some of these things, because I want you to see your future in 2021 if you follow what I give you. And if you put yourself out there, develop your skills, push yourself harder, because some of you still ain't called people in your phone because you're scared of calling because you think they're all in a bag of chips. Let me tell you something. They're hurting right now. They're waiting on that call. They're praying tonight. They're going to bed with tear going down the eyeball. The wife is thinking, oh my God, Chris is here Friday. We ain't got no guests. The husband's going to bed like, oh shit, they're going to lay me off next year. What am I going to do? And you know what? You got the gift that they need. You got the gift of ACN. And you still haven't shared to those people in your phone because you think they're all right in a bag of chips. They're not all that in a bag of chips. They are praying tonight for a miracle. And God gave you that miracle to share with them. So I want everybody tonight, before it was today, I want you to stretch yourself like you never stretched it. I want you to call at least 3 people that you have not called that you're scared to call. 3 people. Make me your big brother. Like in a fight, man, there's a guy is doing, he told me to give you a call because get out your comfort zone. See, you can't go where I'm going in 2023, 21 without getting out your comfort zone. You know, I ain't got no shame in my game. You know, I'll do anything. Yeah, I don't have a problem. Old saying, go set yourself on fire, rush the roller, watch it burn. Set yourself on fire for change. Watch yourself burn. You know, I'm going back, I'm reiterating what Mr. Chris King said. Practice like the game is like it's game time. Sitting out in pre-rehearsal and rehearsal. No. It's, my mentor, Peter Daniels, said, life is not a dress rehearsal. He said, how you do anything, how you do everything. I am here to tell you, folks, it's been my pleasure. This goal setting will change your life. Look, tell me, the devil is a lie. Tell me this don't work. I got proof. It works. I got Miss Akinko will tell you it works for Japan. And I'm here to tell you, we're so happy. Get back to the person. Tonight, we're doing a 1 through 10 tonight. So here again, if you're not doing nothing, I know Mr. Lewis got a group thing going, but if you're not doing anything, tonight at 6:00 p.m. Pacific Coast time, it's only 30 minutes. Get your guest on here. Be a part of that. Let's help you go into close out 2020, rightly so. Think about it. My goal, my end of my year was 2020. And I'm still celebrating. It gives me an 11-day head start on the average person. God bless and keep you. We'll see you tonight at 6:00. Tomorrow morning, Mr. Shaquille Cooper will be with us. Thursday morning, we have Mr. Dean Torelli. And after Thursday morning, with Dean Torelli, it will be nothing to the following Monday. Get it? So Thursday, 9 o'clock. After that's over, nothing Friday, nothing Saturday, nothing Sunday, until the following Monday, where we'll start off with, I can't tell you who. Natasha Ismail. God bless. And Mr. Lewis will be with us on the following Tuesday recording. God bless everybody. See you tonight at 6.